If you have any questions while you're down here, I'll repeat all the bids for you anytime you want. Don't feel pressured. Just, don't worry about it. But it's so hard.
Feel any pressure.
Hey, what's up? Aisha, what's going on, baby?
How's it going?
How tall you are.
I know. I'm actually shorter than Drew, but I put on
No, you're not.
I am.
How tall are you officially?
6 feet tall. Yeah.
I'm 5'10".
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in my head, you're a giant, Drew. A giant.
In my head, I'm a giant. So what's going on, man?
Just cranking and happy to see you. We just
You were real funny the other night.
Thank you. So were you.
We did a stand-up thing
together.
together.
We've like worked out at the Improv together, but we never did a real show.
Yeah, it was a real show.
And so, Drew and I both work in daytime TV. And
we're both really dirty.
We are filthy comedians. And the show was going to be in front of all our bosses, and Drew was like, "What are you going to do?"
All of them. Les Moonves was there.
The king of the head of the universe.
He's when he moved to LA, you think, oh, there's a president of show business. In your head, there's a mythical president. Les Moonves is the president of show business. Yes.
The actual president of show business.
Yeah.
So Drew and I made a pinky swear. I said, Drew, I'll work dirty, so that if you work dirty, I'll work dirty. Because the worst thing is for everyone to be super like, hey, I love puppies, sunshine's great, rainbows, and then you go out and you're like, blah, 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 blah. So I promised Drew I would work dirty, and then you went bananas.
Yeah, I went. Well, yeah, I was kind of dirty.
Yeah, you went bananas. Could you hear me laughing?
And you know what? You know the craziest thing is, I didn't even do my dirtiest stuff. I do so many interviews. It's hard for me. Like, people ask me the stupidest questions. I don't want to repeat a stupid. What's next on the horizon?
Oh yes, well, I'm developing some projects. I'm on the talk every day on CBS.
Now, what are they? How did you get that gig?
They called. Okay, the medium stories. I was a guest on the show. I had a great time. They liked me.
Right.
And then they were looking for 2 new women in season 2. I didn't even start at the beginning. I didn't come until like October, November.
Oh, really?
I was like the caboose of the train. I was the last person to join.
Oh, wow.
Yes, the caboose. But which is ironic because I have no caboose for a black woman. This is like a handicap. My butt is so flat. Literally, if you look into it, you'll turn to stone. That's how flat it is. But thank you, Papa. I have other skills, but this butt is not one. But donka is definitely not my strong suit. But so they just asked.
What is your strong suit?
I'm a great cook, and I can bust your ass on Halo. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've known Drew for a really long time. I think he's a brilliant comedian. He's an amazing person.
Nope.
He was a guest on my podcast, Girl on Guy.
Yes,
he's incredible.
I was
there. Very recently, they rebooted a show that Drew made famous called...
I didn't make it famous.
You did make it famous. Screw that British guy. Nobody knows him here.
Clive made it famous.
And I got to take over for Drew on Whose Line Is It Anyway? It was a huge honor. And I'm just trying not to suck, because Drew is huge shoes to fill, and I'm so honored to be there. So. Thank you.
Thanks, baby. I'll see you later on, okay? Look at that ass, everybody. How about that ass? Look at that ass.